Wonder what I'm getting ready to do here. I've got a scratch awl here, a construction pencil, tape measure, hammer, a drill with a nice sharp drill bit. What do you suppose I'm gonna do? Well, let me show you. Let's see. I think we've done some other cabinets here. Let's see what we've got. Oh, hello there. It's VideoJoe.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Okay. Sorry.
I look a mess.
You look beautiful as usual. I was showing everybody what you were doing. You were helping me put these handles on the cabinets for my mother. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And thank you so much for coming out to see my mother with me. Belated Christmas and a happy new year, correct?
It is.
Yes, and we decided to help Mother because these cabinet doors, they've been up here for about 11 years. And to open them, you had to put your fingers here. There's no finger pull on the edge or underneath. And it just is hard to open up these doors. We went to the hardware store. We got some handles. And now it's going to be nice and easy. Thank you for helping me with this. She was just going to put them on. Then the next second, she's down here with the drill. She's drilling those in there. And the most important thing on these is figuring out exactly where they go. We just kind of held them up there to see what we liked. You know, how high up and centered and all that. And as for the cabinets here, these were taller cabinets. And we decided to put these down in the middle. Okay. And that's something, that's a very good project that anybody can do. If you don't have any cabinet poles or a knob or a pole, you might want to think about doing that. It doesn't really take rocket science to do that. If we did it, anyone can do it, right?
Right.
Yes. And here's a little tip for you. When you get these at the store, I bought them in bulk. And they're a little bit cheaper because, do you know, we needed about 100 of these. And we're putting them all throughout the kitchen, laundry, bathrooms, and all that. And you can get these for $3, $4, even up to $6 each. Now, can you imagine if you got the $3.99 ones, $4, 100 of these, 400 bucks for handles plus tax, $4.50 or so? Yeah, so at some hardware stores, you can get them in bulk. This was a 12-pack, and these were almost $3 each. Well, in a 12-pack, they were $24.84, I think. So just a little bit over $2 each. And they look really nice. And I can get 3 fingers behind there. They're going to be nice and easy to open up and stuff. So I got those. And look at that at the hardware store. Some hardware stores don't have them in bulk. We had to go to 2 hardware stores because they did the same ones. Lowe's, as a matter of fact. Hello. The Home Depot didn't do it for me this time. I could not find them in bulk over at Home Depot. I found them over at Lowe's, and they only had 2 or 3 different designs in bulk. Okay, and they just happened to be ones that we liked. I got the copper or the nickel finish because I looked at the doorknobs, and the doorknobs have nickel finish, the hinges have nickel finish, and I thought that would look rather nice everywhere, especially in the kitchen too. The toilet paper holders, nickel finish, paper towel holders, towel rings, and all that. So that's why I decided to do that. They have these in anodized bronze too. They've got them in all different shapes and sizes at the hardware store. So check it out and see if that's something that you might want to do for yourself. It's a good thing. Now see, this is the laundry room. Now here's another thing to realize too. We decided to put them on the drawers too, but we couldn't put them on the drawers just yet. Why? Because on the inside of the drawers, usually there's another thick piece of wood here for the actual drawer, and then you've got the face. So the screws need to be longer. Okay, and in these 12 packs, in the bulk size, it only gave us size screw long enough for the door, which is, you know, usually most doors are 3/4 of an inch, so the screws were probably 1 inch long, and those are perfect for doors such as these. Okay, when you get to a drawer, Obviously you got the front that's 3/4, and you got another 3/4 or 1/2 inch here, so you need longer screws. So make sure you pick those up at the hardware store. Now incidentally, if you buy these, you don't buy these in bulk, if you just buy singles at the store, you can do that, but usually obviously they're going to cost more than if you can find them in bulk, such as something like this. And at the hardware store, singles, usually they give you 2 different size screws, okay? So there'll be 4 screws in a pack for one handle. That's because if you put it on a drawer, you've got the longer screws. Okay, so I'm going to have to go back to the hardware store and get some longer screws for the drawers because I wanted them on everything. Okay, and you know, when you do something like this, think about doing it in the bathroom as well. The cabinets in the bathroom are the same as in the utility or the washroom, like that. So see, all these cabinet doors are going to be done that way too. And you always want to look at the doors, make sure you know which side they open. You don't want to make the assumption that this is the side you're going to put the door handle on, because you want to open the door. Sometimes it makes a difference. You think, oh yeah, I know exactly where to do it. Everybody knows that. Here's a double door and they're on the sides. But if you have 3 doors, like in the utility room, I had 3 doors and I made the assumption one opened the same way as the last door, and they didn't. And so it's always a good idea, open the door first, make sure you know exactly where you're going to mark it and drill the holes. You don't want to drill it here and then find out, oh shoot, it opens from this way, not that way. Why didn't they do a double here when this door opens here and this door opens that way, or something like that? Okay, so keep that in mind. And yes, we decided to do the entire kitchen. First we were going to do just the kitchen, and then we decided, hey, nothing doing, let's look in the bathrooms, let's look in the washroom where the washer and dryer was, and do all that. Now, see this kitchen? Look at all these cabinets. And you would think, why do you need them? Just pull the drawer open. I've got to like reach in there, and for my mother, she's already 80 years old. It's hard for her to reach in here and grab that. There's no little dadoed area out where you can fit your finger down in there. It's almost like they forgot to put handles on all these cabinets. Now these cabinets are 11 years old. This is a nice community, and they, you know, so other people have the same type of cabinets. Lots of times cabinet doors are back beveled on the back side a little bit more than these to get your finger, and you can just put it in there and open it. Now see, can't open it there because it's over here. Okay. And it's just kind of a nuisance. It's, you know, all these drawers, same thing. So I've got the drawer handles here. I'll show you what it looks like when we get all done with this. And in some, I'm going to have to figure out, you know, exactly where to go. Like this thing here. Oh, that's a door. Okay, I thought that slid open. So each time you kind of look at stuff, you're going to have to decide, you know, how you want it. This is kind of slick. Here's where the stovetop is. And they actually made this drawer so you could pull it out and put stuff under there. Isn't that cool? Because lots of times cabinets, this face frame piece here is just screwed on and attached, and you can't do anything. And they did something else nice too. Here's a little double door, and they've made this middle thing so it looks like a divider in here. You know, just like the cabinets up here. This is a fixed style here. See, like that. See, I even have to kind of fish in there to open that up. Here's a style here. Well, for down here, that looks like a style, doesn't it? Well, it's nice they didn't have that a fixed style, because now you can open up that whole thing, and they did us a favor. They actually made these 2 drawers pull out. Look at this. Here's all your pots and pans right here underneath here. Lots of times this is just a wide open cabinet, and you only have one area here, and you got to reach down there because this doesn't, lots of times they don't slide open. So there's an idea for you for underneath your stove top. Yeah, I kind of like that. Wow, they even did that on a little cabinet here. They got the slide out here, so you can use this, you can utilize this whole area here instead of reaching way back in here. I could tell somebody added this, because see, this is oak. The rest of this is stained a different color. Somebody added these later on for my mother. That's what's kind of nice they did that. All kinds of different things you can do for storage. And this area here, that's nice. She's got big, huge, long drawers here that fully extend out. These are called full extension hardware, so that when you pull the drawer out, the entire drawer comes out, not just pulling the drawer out to there, let's say, okay? That's full extension hardware drawer slides. Drawer glides is what those are called. And yeah, they actually did do a really good job utilizing all the space, because like this, for instance, didn't have this drawer or that drawer initially, so you get a lot of wasted space, plus you have to reach all the way in there. Now see, they didn't put a slide at the bottom here. This one you have to reach all the way down in there, you know. So next time you get ready to do a remodel or you're redesigning a kitchen, think about doing different things, you know, for your cabinets. But this was really not a video for that. This is a video to show you we're going to put door handles, door pulls I call them, on all the cabinet doors and drawers. It's something easy you can do as long as you know how to read a tape measure and you've got a little drill of some sort. You can do this project too. That's all I got for this time. But I'll be back with more videos. And by the way, what are we going to talk about next time? Do you have any idea what we're going to talk about next time on our next video? You're speechless.
I am.
She's not usually speechless either. But we'll figure out something and we'll be back to you. Keep watching the videos and we'll show you more things you can do yourself to save money around the house.